Hey guys, Charlie from Adjust the Mic. Just need to do a little content disclaimer. Adjust the Mic is created for adult audiences only. Unless you're a terrible parent, we advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of terrible things that are involved in our lives. It might get dangerous on this podcast, but we're all in this together. Enjoy the show. He's got space. She's got the brewery. I'm dumb, and you're dumb.
Yeah. Stop.
Like we're dumb.
Declan, you like the Foo Fighters? No. So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah. Let's talk about how much we hate Scott Geiser.
Just in my sickle.
I want to
Young people.
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
It feels like
second
a rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
Just in my Chloe.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. Beer! Close your eyes. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Are you ready? Oh my God. I haven't heard that song in so long.
I can see, I'm going.
That song was the shit back in the day.
Still
Yes,
is.
it was.
That slaps
Yeah.
so
Put
differently.
that banger on now, dude. It's great. Episode 101 of Adjust the Mic. To my right, the hostess with the mostest, Mr. Scott Geiser.
Well, hello there, ladies and gents. How are you?
Kind of liking that energy, but not a lot. To my left, the craft beer queen, Miss Colleen.
How are you now?
Hey, girl. And then down yonder, the Milky Way Mandingo.
Bam, chicken wow wow.
Chris.
How y'all doing?
What's up, buddy?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good, man.
And then joining us
Green
as
Room.
usual is the Slitmeister.
Oh, man.
This is Mississippi
You're
pot roast.
You're slitless.
Yeah, I
Right?
showed you guys.
Slitless as
I
a
don't
man
want-
can be.
Charles in charge.
Can we please not talk about this
I'm
again?
slitless as you want me to.
Practicing for our OnlyFans.
Hi, guys.
Showing the drums.
Hey, it's episode 101. I want to start everything. I love all of
That was
you.
real fast.
I love all of you.
So 101. 101. 101.
So what's up? Everybody doing good?
Doing great.
Tell me a
Yeah.
story.
Doing good.
Scott, anything interesting happening in your life?
Nothing. I don't want to talk about
Good
nothing.
fucking
Everything's
answer,
fucking
buddy.
great.
Good for you,
like
man.
It. I like it. So what's going? Okay,
Let's talk
well,
about Colleen right now. Like, Colleen, what's going on over there?
I know, Colleen. Like last week, I noticed like you just kind of just laid back in the cut. I think I want to do a deep dive into Colleen's life.
Mhm.
What?
Tell me about your life.
Well, first of all, let's start with the obvious,
wanna
the
know.
weight loss, because you're looking fucking amazing. How many
Oh.
pounds are we down now?
42.
It's visibly obvious that you're losing weight.
How
You're
great do
looking
you
great.
feel?
I feel really good. It's awesome. I have to get new clothes and it's weird because you can't try them on anywhere.
Really?
So you have
No.
to just like
Yeah, you can't.
hope it fits.
Wow.
It sucks. Like, well, I mean, it's great, but it sucks. So now I'm just ordering shit off of Amazon.
How's that going for you?
We'll find out. It should be here later on today.
Well, they got a good return policy, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it doesn't fit, you just put it back in the bag and you do the shit online and then just shit it, yeet it right into the mailbox and you're good
I wonder
to go.
how much longer this part's going to be going on, with the fitting rooms and like all this stuff. Because now, like, it's so weird to go into Publix and nobody has masks on. And,
Right.
No. We're not doing the mask.
But
rabbit.
listen, I'm
We're
just
talking
waiting.
about you tonight.
I'm just waiting because we got confirmation that Disney now you don't have to wear a mask outside,
Mm-hmm.
just in the lines and on the ride. So we're one step closer to renewing our annual passes.
Very nice.
And we'll
Even
go
at
again.
the Space Center, the Rocket Ranch, they're saying if you're vaccinated, you don't need a mask.
I just can't wait to not have to wear one at work.
God, I hear that.
That's going to be the best.
Especially you guys humping all day with those masks
So
on.
hot.
Oh, it's not fun. It's not fun where I'm at.
No, I bet.
Colleen, what's the name of the program that you got on to do this weight loss journey?
It's called Optavia.
Optavia. And we had mentioned it before. Amy
Wood is my coach.
Mhm.
Okay. And now, is there a lot of contact with her? Is it daily? Is it?
Yeah, she calls me a lot and checks in.
Oh,
You
that's
know.
cool.
Like she messaged me saying, because we kind of live near each other, she's like, we need to start going on walks together. So I was like, oh man, physical activity.
Now, it's not like a magic powder or 17 protein bars a day. It's actually like a meal prep thing.
Yeah. And then it's like a lot of reading books and learning about nutrition, things like that. And then community to support you. Like whenever I'm struggling, I message her. I'm like, I want a grilled cheese.
That's a big thing.
She'll be like, take this package, mix it up with this, and then this and that, and it'll taste just like it. And it works.
Really?
Yeah, she's really good at that.
That's great.
It's like when I cheated this weekend. Oh my God. I felt like garbage. And I could barely eat
What
anything.
did Brent say
About what?
when you cheated?
Oh, come on.
Oh, she meant with her food, silly
That's
guy.
what I mean too.
I
What are you
ate.
talking about?
I
Like, what
started-
did Brent say when he saw you cheating food? Because he's doing this with
Yeah,
you.
he cheated too.
God, guys.
Shout out to Brent's queso.
Look where,
Oh,
look
that
where
was-
everybody's mind goes. Look
That
at this.
queso was so amazing.
Everybody thought I was talking about cheating.
Well, I went
You
hard
put
on the
brisket in
brisket
it?
and got totally full, and then I couldn't really enjoy anything else because I was so
Brisket
full.
was
Dude, all the food here was amazing.
so good.
I especially like the fact that he broke out the smoking jacket to
Right?
make the,
Yeah.
the brisket and queso.
Yeah, no, man.
That's how you know it's serious, right?
That's right.
Baby.
You just
Shout
wanted to impress
out
y'all.
to Rachel for the sweaty
smoking
balls.
robes.
Oh, that's sweet. Balls.
Yes.
Amazing.
Pizza dip. That went quick.
That did go
Real
Terry
quick.
made.
Real
Oh,
quick.
smash. It was some good food, man. It always see we're back on it. Right to food.
Food.
Right to food. Yep.
Is Popeyes open in the Ville?
Not yet, I don't think.
Though they had a bunch of material
the
stolen from them that put them way behind schedule, and now they've got hiring issues too.
Oh,
that's
God.
that's a thing
These
everywhere.
hiring issues.
That's a problem, man.
It's a big problem.
I hope it can get corrected.
Well, I mean, at some point, that's the extra stuff's got to come to an end. At least it's going to be
Oh,
September,
please.
right?
Oh no, man.
Just thinking about
hope.
working with the crew, like as minimal as we have until September, gives me so much anxiety.
You know what though? Once that shit's over, the owners have got to treat the employees that are working, despite the extra unemployment. They need to give them like a bonus or something.
Yeah.
Or when they do hire on new staff, the staff that was there throughout all this, they need to get like preferable schedules. You know, they need to be treated different somehow.
I'm sure they will. Most
Yeah.
good owners, that's
You'd
that's how
think,
they
right?
succeed.
The thing is like
Good
money
owner's
can't
gonna treat
isn't
someone good. Bad owner's gonna treat somebody bad.
Yeah.
money isn't like an option to do that right now because like everyone's still playing catch up from when we were closed down for so long.
Yeah.
So, but I love my job. I love my bosses. So I'll keep trucking.
Now, can we talk about your job for a second?
What?
I was dismayed to find out you guys don't have Tropical Wonderland down there at Bricks.
So what happened was that the last batch they brewed because they brewed up bricks. The temperature got too cold and it ended up making tropical not taste like tropical.
Really?
But we're talking a ton of beer.
Oh, no.
So we had it on, but people were noticing. So they took it off, and I think that they're just going to rename it another beer, but we have to wait until the next batch comes out. That's
Yeah.
correct. So,
Because they were selling it by the 6-pack, and
Mhm.
Shakara said if you bought the 6-pack, then
yeah.
you could take one out of that and drink
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah, I mean, beer's a science. Sometimes.
That's what that. But see,
Things
that's
go
the
wrong.
point, though. That's what the brewery is about. It's not about having the same thing every time.
mhm.
It's about having different things, having things taste a little different sometimes.
unless you brew a beer that's amazing as
Some-
Tropical Wonderland.
But sometimes by accident, you make something amazing as well. And
Happy little accident.
Oh my God, we have,
everybody's gonna make mistakes, or things are gonna be
we have a
things
beer
are gonna
on
happen.
salsa blonde. I'm not joking. It tastes exactly like salsa, like you're drinking salsa. I don't know how he got it.
Whoa.
It tastes exactly like it, and it's
Is
even
that
a
a
little
good
bit
thing?
green. Yeah, I mean, some people like it. I mean, I
Is
would
it
get it in like a flight glass. It's only a 13-ounce pour, but it was for Cinco de Mayo.
Is it spicy?
No, a little bit, but not really.
Does it taste like it has cilantro in it?
Yes,
Ooh.
and it's green. Like, yeah, it's getting greener as it's sitting.
Interesting.
It's going to be on forever because everyone's always like, I'll just have a small glass. I'm like, oh, man, get a crawler.
Hey, can I ask you a question? What is out of every beer that has been brewed there, what is your favorite of all time?
Probably the Barn Light Saison. Either that or
Sounds-
the key lime.
Sounds classy.
The key lime is always good. But
So refreshing.
yeah, Scrub J.
What's the first one you said?
Barn Light Saison.
I'm not going to try to say that. But
It was
what,
one of
what
the
is it?
it was one of the first like kind of sour beers that Ron made. They named it after Barn Light, like our owner's other thing.
Mhm.
It's really weird. The first couple sips, it doesn't taste that good, but then all of a sudden it starts to taste really good.
Really?
Yeah, but we never have it on at Hardware. It's always on a Bricks.
What about you, Charlie? What's your go-to there?
Probably the Scrub Jay.
That one is pretty good.
Yeah, the Scrub Jay's pretty hard to beat. There was one during the holidays that they had, but I
The
can't.
Mocha Mint.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Mocha Java Mint. You guys
yeah.
love that one. Cranberry Claws. That's my favorite. That is my favorite.
Oh, really?
Hands down.
That's
yes.
too tart.
No, that definitely. Totally forgot about cranberry.
What about you, Mr. Geyser? What's your favorite beer
Number
there?
1 is Scrub Jay all day long.
It's so good.
Number 2 is Java Mocha Mint.
Mhm.
Number 3 is the Cranberry Claws.
That cranberry
Really?
claws, man.
Just like that.
Yeah, it's very simple. I'm a simple person.
That Java Mocha mix, though, man.
That Java Mocha Mint shit was phenomenal.
Yeah, and it looked like a Guinness.
Yeah.
But it drank like a light beer.
Dude, it drinks
was
like
so
milk.
I had to
weird.
convince you to try it that
What
first
was
time.
the stuff?
Yeah,
with
I
I
know.
like the dark
what was the
beers.
stuff with the caramel around the rim?
Caramel macchiato.
Oh, that was good,
That
too.
motherfucker.
You know what's funny is that Mocha Java Mint and the Scrub Jay are both Disney beers. Like they have on at Disney.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
really?
Yeah, I've
Mhm.
seen it at Food and Wine.
I was at Disney one Christmas time, and they had the Cranberry Claws there, and that was the first time I ever had it, or was some version of something
Yeah.
like that. I think it was their own name because it's something.
Yeah, they
that's
always name it something different.
It's something unique to them, but it was
Mhm.
the same. Oh my God, was it? It was the best beer, and it was. You get these flights, and you could get every type of beer that they had for the holidays.
Really?
And cranberry, or whatever that was the by far the best beer there, easily.
Yeah, it's man, that beer is
How does he keep coming up with shit? Like, when's it gonna end?
I don't know.
I know, I love it.
I asked them, I was like, how hard is it to come up with these beer names? Because you have to come up with a name like nobody else uses.
Yeah.
And literally they're brewing new beers. We tap new beers weekly.
Really?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like we just tapped a spicy IPA called Wings Are Back, Basil Wings Are Back IPA.
Hold on, wait a second. It tastes like a spicy chicken wing?
No, well, yeah, it's got peppers in it, so it's hot. You know, but not like buffalo hot.
Okay.
Like it doesn't taste. At first when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, we have a buffalo wing beer.
You know what
But
we do,
no.
guys, right? You know, Milky Way Mandingo.
Yeah, we could throw that name
Gotta
out.
make them a Milky.
Yeah,
Milky
man.
Way.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
How are the boys?
They're doing good.
Yep, and
Everybody's
Everyone's good?
surviving. Yes. How about your kids? Your kid. One kid.
Stella's great. Had a good weekend with her this weekend. We ate at La Bamba for dinner on Sunday, or lunch on Sunday before I dropped her off.
Where's La Bamba?
It's here in town.
Is that the one on US 1 by
Oh,
McDonald's?
La Marimba.
La Marimba?
Sorry about
Oh
that.
yeah.
It used to be La Bamba.
Someone drove
Yeah,
into that
that's
place.
it.
Then
Yeah.
they changed it.
They
yeah.
So we had our fantasy football draft, and Chad beat
Yeah.
Russ up.
yeah, yeah.
I remember that.
But we had a
Oh my God.
It was so great.
no, we had a good lunch, and then when we were done and leaving to go to that new park on the river.
Oh yeah, how is it?
It was pretty cool.
Where's that at?
Right there it's right there by the big condominiums right
Across
on the
from
river.
Lloyd's, right?
Yeah, well, close to it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are all the riff raff gone?
Yeah, that place was bad for a while.
Oh my God.
But I looked over, we were driving over. I said, "How you doing, baby?" And she looked at me and she says, "Daddy, I'm perfect."
Oh,
And that got me.
that's a winner.
Good.
That got me good.
Fantastic.
We had a good weekend.
Yeah,
That's
that's
awesome.
a winner, man.
Heck
Scott,
yeah.
you play any games this weekend?
Yeah, did some slip and slide kickball again. It was happy birthday to Javi Reyes and to Riley Reyes.
Oh,
Happy
cool.
birthday,
Yeah,
guys.
they had the combined birthday party over at Larkins.
It definitely looked like a better setup than the first time you guys tried to do
They
it.
actually have slip and slide material this time, but not long enough. So, and I have one here that we can attach and get it right.
Nice.
But yes, we had better bases. We had better like soap throwing all over. It wasn't
Oh
just a
my
tarp.
God.
So the sliding was actually. I haven't seen any videos yet, but I hear there
I
are
would
some.
hurt myself so bad.
There
Oh,
are
man.
some videos.
There's videos.
I think so.
Oh man,
Like I know I busted my ass once,
Oh,
but I don't think anybody got that one.
I gotta check Larkin's Facebook.
Tony busted his ass. Holly
Squall.
busted her ass. It was first. It started off as the boy. It was boys party. For the kids. It was the boys, all the kids versus the adults.
Mhm.
And we argue. They call us cheaters. Like it's a very intense match. And I think the kids kicked their ass, honestly. But they are mad at us because we keep saying we
Wow,
won. 'cause
Larkin
no one
competitive?
kept
I
score.
don't believe it.
Oh, it was fantastic. So, and I got home kind of early. I didn't stay too long because Saturday night kind of tore it up. A little bit.
Hurting a little bit, weren't you?
I was hurt. I had a little get together over here Saturday night, and yeah.
Now, after tying one on like that, or two on rather, how long did it take
Let's
you to
just
feel
say
normal?
4 bottles of peanut butter whiskey. I'm not going to go any further, but that happened.
Jesus.
And I couldn't believe it. The next morning I wake up and I'm like cleaning up and just kind of, I was hurting. So I finally got everything clean. I sit over here. It's like 10 o'clock and I had to be over there at noon. And that too, I sat there and I wanted it to last so much longer. I didn't want to go.
The hair of the dog, though, right?
But
Just keep
the
drinking.
dog sits right there with me and he's got my back. He's like, yeah, don't fucking leave. Stay here with me.
But how long does it take you to recover and feel back to normal? I mean, how many days are we talking about?
I think Monday I was all right.
Were you?
No, Tuesday.
I was gonna say.
Tuesday. It was Tuesday.
That was a rough Monday, wasn't it?
Tuesday. Well, it's all kind of bled together. Like our good friend, he was on the show. Jared is in the hospital, and we wish him well.
Absolutely.
And it's he's fine. He's doing good now. He just had an infection that got a little bad.
Getting out pretty soon.
And he's good. Should be tomorrow or the next day, based on everything. But we work together as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in our busiest time of year. This is May, produce season in Florida, and it's just a rough time.
Yeah.
And it's just me and him usually that does all this work, and it's just me. And he feels so bad. He's like texting me and trying to. I'm like, just leave me alone, man. Just like get better, and he's awesome. He's fine. Good.
It's good to hear.
But,
I mean, it's not good to hear that he's in the hospital.
Yeah.
But at least he's gonna.
About to say, man, that's a real dick thing to say, Chris.
So I don't know if I've fully recovered yet. Like we'll see how we this weekend. I got the kids, and I'm not probably gonna do anything. I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Easy.
Take a weekend.
Do
Yeah,
some
take a
yard
weekend.
work, kind of hang outside.
Chill.
You playing any video games?
Allie is. I haven't been playing much lately, man.
Okay.
I haven't been on the video game kick. I was playing that Rocket League a lot.
You were.
That night, we were doing it every night. After you guys were leaving, I was like pressuring the kids to get your shit together, take Rocket League. but now
What
it's
is
just
that?
It's a video game. It's like you're playing soccer but with cars.
We've talked about
and
it
you
before.
can fly in the air
I
with
can't
your
keep them all
car
straight.
and hit a soccer ball into the goal.
Okay.
It's
So it's
pretty
like
cool.
2 and 3 on 3 and stuff, and all of us in the office were all playing.
But it's free to play though, right?
It's free. Yeah. And it was fun.
Sounds terrible.
But they still play at night a lot. I kind of gave up the gaming at night because I wanted to sleep more and better.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you what do you average sleep wise? You get 7, 8 hours?
I try to get to bed by 10, and then usually I'm up at 6. But usually I start waking up at 5. I don't sleep good.
No?
Sometimes it's 11, 12 before I fall asleep, and then I'm up at 5.
I do not have that
And,
problem.
and it's it's because I snore. I got the old fat neck.
Do you
and I snore.
do you have a CPAP
the
machine?
old fat neck.
I do, man.
the old turkey gizzard.
I got the turkey gizzard
The
going
old
on.
fat-
Do you have a
And
CPAP machine?
No, I don't need one. And when I lose weight,
I don't sleep good because I snore.
He won't
No,
go
I've
to
been
the
tested.
He won't go to
I've
the
been
doctor when he
tested.
can't walk on his fucking
I did
foot.
the
You
sleep
think-
apnea test.
How long ago?
They
In
said I didn't need
97?
it. Maybe a while ago.
Right after
All
I
right.
ran
Why
cross
did you have to
country.
ask me that? Why do you got to worry about what I'm doing?
Because
Because we care about you, bro.
That's exactly right, man. I have a CPAP machine that I've been using
I
for
know a lot of
Really?
people do, and they
like
say they're great.
eight or more years now. Yeah, because I was snoring.
Yep.
Like
A lot of people say they're great.
When
My
we're-
mom has one. She gave me her old one, but you can't use other people.
No, that's weird.
And I know that.
No, when I was married before Stella, I was snoring so bad that my ex would sleep on the other side of the house
Oh my god.
because she
Holy
just couldn't
shit.
sleep. It was that bad, and I'd wake up sometimes and my heart. You probably happened to you too. My heart would be pounding real fast. So she
have that.
just was riding my ass about getting a sleep study. I'm like, I don't want to sleep with this mask. It's going to suck, but because you probably got a point, let me go look into it. We did the overnight sleep study, and they basically wire you up with all these electrodes and shit, and then they wake you up in the morning and they say, okay, here's what we've analyzed. So I average 70 apnea events per hour,
Gotcha.
Wow.
which is, and every time you have an apnea event, the back of your throat is closing because of whatever reason. And he said, the doctor was like, how long have you been like this? And like, for as long as I remember. He's like, I was 32-ish. He's like, if you don't get this CPAP machine and use it, you will not live to see 40. Because it's so bad on your heart when you're when you're having that
Mine
stuff.
was I think a 35 or so. I think I had it done.
Still.
So, but everybody, because and when I gain weight, it happens, and when I lose weight, it goes away, and I don't snore.
But the thing
Like
is, though, the difference between the sleep without it. So I would go.
I know it's better, but I don't want to rely on something like that for the rest of my life. I'd rather push myself to lose the weight.
Yeah,
than
fair
not
enough.
fucking need it.
But I'd be falling asleep driving.
I'm a mountain man, dude. I'm not a tech. I don't live in like a city with. It's not Ready Player One for me yet. I'm old school. I don't go to the fucking doctor. If I got gout, I got gout.
You just deal with
If
it.
I
Huh?
got this, I got this. If I got a fucking broken leg, it's a broken leg.
You know, it surprises me as someone who is so
I hate doctors, bro.
so
I
into
don't hate doctors.
technology.
I hate. the
You're so
medical
into
system.
you're so into like fucking
Everything.
cryptocurrency and fucking
everything.
all this technology. You won't go to the doctor.
Dude, you want to know why? Do you really want to know why?
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking health insurance.
You got health insurance?
I fucking hate health insurance. Back in the day when you had like an HMO or something, or like a PPO where you had a minimal.
Just for everybody
deductible,
out there, he just sat up in his chair,
where
so
you had a
he's going to go
minimal-
hard.
Yeah, where you had a minimal deductible.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you could go to the doctor and when you get home, it's probably going to be $50-$60. You're going to get mailed to you.
That's what I got.
Okay, that's kind of how it works. Well, I'm not hating on my work and stuff because that's where this could end up going. But like the insurance that I've had over the last 15 years of my life has sucked ass. Where you have like $5,000 deductibles or $2,500 deductibles.
Yeah.
And I have a personal like with me. I can maybe let's say I have the money, it's fine. Whether I have it or not isn't the point here. To me, if you're going to take $400 a month for health insurance, but then you're going to have a 20% co-insurance and like let's say a $2,000 deductible, okay? To me, why the fuck do I got insurance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I'm paying $400 fucking dollars. It's only so it's only if you have cancer or you're on your deathbed.
Yeah.
Is it really worth it to use that? Because if you got like if you, like I know there's like diabetes and there's certain things like I go every month, every year and get my blood work done, and it tells me whether my levels like I'm low on my vitamin D mostly. But everything else I've been fine. Like even Jared's a big man, right?
Do you
He's
want
in the
the
hospital.
vitamin D?
He just got his blood test back, and that guy goes, "I'm not supposed to tell you this, but your blood work's about as best as I could hope for a healthy athlete."
Yeah. Wow.
Like some people are just different. You know what I mean? Like some people, have like some skinny people have diabetes or have a problem with snoring or all kinds of things. It just depends. Everybody's a little different genetically. But for me, I have such a personal when I was getting kidney stones, I got to where I was having to go to the emergency room, 15, 16 times, in a year, because it was so bad. I passed 21 kidney stones in 1 year.
Holy
And
crap.
you start getting those bills
Fuck's
and
wrong with
talking to
you?
those fucking doctors and getting those bills and getting these people that, are wanting money from you over shit that you don't think that you should even owe them for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Toward like I had one doctor for I walk in a doctor. I'm not saying a name, but on Garden, going to a urologist, and I wasn't there for more than 10 minutes.
How many doctor's office on Garden or urologists are on Garden
There's
Street?
like 5.
Is
I
it
swear.
really?
Yeah, there really are.
It's the
There's a
urologist
bunch.
district.
There's like
No
20 something
shit.
doctor's offices on
I didn't
Garden
know
Street
we had a
alone.
urologist.
There is
There's
in
a
that
whole
one
medical-
plaza. There's a bunch out there.
But like even all the way down.
Big money in that shit.
But I go in there and the doctor walked in, did not touch me, test me, ask me really any questions. He prescribed me what is it, Flomax, which just helps you pee. I walk out.
I thought that was a part
I walk
of a
out.
car.
I paid like a $50 copay at the front. 'cause
Yeah.
that's what my insurance said. And then I got a $450 bill in the mail.
Whoa.
And I'm like,
Damn.
fuck you. So I've had to fight that for years
Yeah.
on my credit, and I've deep dived the medical system, and I fucking
Oh, it's
hate
bad.
everything about it.
It's a racket.
And it's all because everybody that feels they were wronged, or if maybe someone did wrongly die at a hospital and all that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say the right
careful.
thing here. I'm not going to say the right
Careful.
exactly. But in like the anger makes me want to say,
That's close.
like, fuck, man, like these doctors are trying. It's not like they're not trying to help you. Sometimes mistakes happen and things happen. That doesn't mean that your family's owed $500 million that, for the rest of everybody in your family's like next 300 years is going to be okay on.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's caused insurance to go up. It's caused our insurances to change. It's caused, these big fights in, politics about whether free insurance or no insurance or, this type of insurance. And as soon as we do one thing, then all the insurance companies fucking rape us, in a different way. Same thing with homeowners insurance. That's why I don't fucking like doctors and go to doctors.
That's a fair point.
We pay so much in our health insurance for the 5 of us that I will go to the doctor all the time because, like, we've already met our deductible because with the kids and everything like that. It's like, I'll go to the doctor for anything. Like, whatever. It just has to get done. But the kids, all their therapies are paid for by the insurance, all of that. So, like, trust me, the insurance, they're losing money on our family.
Well, and, like me growing up as a kid, I never went to the doctor unless I broke something or hurt something. I know people who they take their kids, they're at the doctor every fucking month. For something, or every 2 weeks for something, and testing this, testing that.
Yeah, that's the worst.
My kids go every year for their checkups, and if they're healthy, they don't go. If they're sick, they go.
Yeah,
it's a very simple thing. I don't want to overstay my welcome at a doctor's office.
Can I ask you, with your benefits, do you get a free physical?
Yeah, and I go to the doctor because I go every 3 months.
Because I just do that every year, and then with my Colonial Insurance, I get $200 cash.
Nice.
Just to go.
I think the free physical thing is a law. I think they have to get a free physical.
That makes sense.
Because
so there's one time a year when I go and they don't charge me the copay.
And you have to make sure when you're there to the doctor, I am here for a physical.
Yes, I know.
Code this as a physical. Some are good about it because I got it built one time.
The secretary at my doctor's
she's
office,
awesome. They do it for me. They go, you're up for your year. Like they all.
Yeah, I love my doctor.
They take care of it most of the time.
I had bad insurance like you did a while ago. The last contract.
Yeah.
We had like a $10,000 out of pocket deductible before the insurance even kicked in at 80%.
Yeah.
And so for the whole contract, that was 6 years, I never went to the doctor, even when I needed to.
Yeah,
because I'm not going to pay out of pocket.
Yeah.
Because that $10,000, by the way, resets annually.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit. And I was paying $400 something, almost a paycheck because I was paying for family pay. So almost $900 a month for insurance that you can't even use unless you need it.
Listening to you guys make me realize how good I got it.
Look, and on my end, see,
my
office, I got to give them credit. They pay for half. Like we share.
Yeah.
Like we work together on that stuff. I mean, it's awesome. And my insurance now is probably the best I've ever had, but it's just ingrained in me as a person now. It's like
I'm this kind of
stubborn old
angry
man.
about it.
I'm a stubborn old man now. Like my grandpa used to be that stubborn old. My dad's a stubborn old man.
You made it.
Yeah,
I fucking made it, bro.
Well, congratulations.
I feel good. I like it.
because you've got county insurance,
state,
and that's damn good insurance.
It's unbelievable
because that's the same thing of what the NASA federals employees have.
I've so far, this is the past 2 weeks: physical, blood work. Hip X-ray
for your arthritis.
I've never had a fucking hip like that before, bro.
That's so great.
I paid $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the insurance I've got now with the new contract they
that's
offered.
What insurance fucking should be. Like that's. So damn it, country! Why can't you figure this out?
Well, let's not go down that route.
Well, and the problem is now you have these people that. You have people that work for the healthcare system. You have first responders. You have law enforcement that do 25 years in the job like that.
Yeah,
25 years. And then they retire.
Yep.
But they can't because they have to pay for insurance.
Yeah.
They don't get insurance for fucking free.
Oh, yeah.
So now you have this whole generation of literally American heroes that can't get they have to go work.
Yeah.
Because I always say
my grandfather had to do it. He was worked at Lowe's.
If you do 25 or 30 years in a profession like that, man, you have to offer these fucking people something, man, because it kills them. Yep. I've seen so many retire. No, I'm working. I need insurance. They don't need money.
Yeah, my cop buddy Lincoln, who retired from TPD a couple years ago, before he moved out, he worked at Publix for part time.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not bored, but I need insurance.
It's crazy.
Like, I get a job at
I'm not going to go any deeper than this, but our tax dollars should be paying for those centers.
Absolutely.
Think about what that fucking dude did in his career. The shit he's done, the lives he saved.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just not, not free insurance. Give him the opportunity to pay what he was paying.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's
we got
bad.
broken our own, pH is. I mean, I'm okay. No more.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But anyways, my insurance now is like yours.
No.
So you go to the doctor, it's $20 copay,
Man, it's
Like-
and then that's it. That's all
I'm
you pay
cool.
for.
I'll pay even more monthly. But like, even when you like to add my kids to my even to my plan, it's like, are you? Like, you have to get their own plans to make it to where it's like it's insane.
It's a
man.
scam.
It is a scam, and deductibles. Fuck you. That whoever came up with deductibles, just that word, or whoever came up with the insurance, let's put a fucking deductible on them.
Yeah.
On top of their monthly payment.
What
on
have
top
we
of
gotten into?
The fucking co-insurance.
Right?
What is
Whatever
this podcast?
fucking co-insurance is?
Calm down.
Fuck you, co-insurance.
We need to get some
Fuck
Rage Against
you.
the Machine.
I mean,
Go in it now.
Scott, I think you need to get some good sleep, man.
Fuck you,
You need to get you a
co-insurance.
CPAP machine so you sleep
Yeah,
good.
Darth
I need a
Vader.
fucking CPAP machine. No, I don't need.
It was the best thing I ever did for myself.
tell
Was
you
getting
what,
that fucking Bane mask.
I know why I wake up a lot, and I drink a lot at night. Like I drink a lot of water at night before I go to bed. So I gotta pee, and I gotta get up and pee 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times.
Sometimes
Holy
not
That's
at
like
all.
what
Sometimes
pregnant
I will.
women do.
Sometimes I will a lot. Yeah.
Dude, you need to use that slit, son. That's a lot.
I know.
That's a
I
lot.
know.
That is a lot, man.
I'm not saying I didn't say. Okay, you guys are like, oh my god, it's so much. I'm not saying. I'm not saying every single night I wake up 3 to 4 times.
Oh, okay.
Like, listen to what I'm saying.
I mean, that's what you said.
I said
Look at that.
sometimes
Those were your
I
words.
wake up, a few times, 3 or
Define
4
some.
times,
Define sometimes.
maybe
out of 7
2
days.
times a week.
Oh, okay.
And then other nights you're up about once to
Yeah.
go pee, right?
I definitely am up once at least.
Yeah, because
Once
I'm
or twice.
I'm up usually
normal.
once.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine getting up.
But
3
when
or
I go to
4
bed, I
I'm
sit
so
next
mad
to
at
my
myself.
bed and I got the big old tall clear of water and I drink a lot of water.
Isn't it funny, like when you're sleeping and you have to go to the bathroom and you like try
So I
so
have
hard to
kidney stones.
not
I
wake
have
up
to-
to go? You like close your eyes. You're like
Yeah.
walking in there like, please stay asleep.
Well,
stay
see, it's
asleep.
different for me because I have kidney stones and I get them a lot.
Yeah.
Like I've passed 5 of them in the last 3 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What causes that?
I don't know.
A
my
deep-seated
kidneys are-
anger
my
in his soul.
Kidneys are fucked up.
You should go to the doctor, get that checked out.
It was dehydration based back when I was like 20 something. We talked about this on the show too.
Yeah, but
When-
like, man, that's crazy.
yeah, it's actually an issue. It's a medical thing that's
And are you going to get it
happens
checked
with
out?
certain people. Like my grandfather had a bunch of them. My grandfather had them like fucking big ones.
Ooh,
Yeah, surgically removed, and I've only had to have one.
why don't you just insert the old catheter before you lay down?
my
I've done one of
God.
those once. I'll never. I hope I never have to do those. I'm sure I will.
I'm so happy. I have
It's the
an
worst.
arthritis hip.
Jared, when I walked up to see Jared at the doctor. He goes, like, "Thank God I didn't need a catheter."
Yeah.
That's the worst thing in the world, man.
I don't
Terrible.
want to know.
But yeah, with the kidney stones, you have to drink a ton of water all
right.
day long.
Well, cranberry juice helps with that too, and
Yeah.
cherry juice. So no,
Yeah, I
that's-
learned that from The Departed. Oh, no, but that's
Dude,
urinary tract
everybody-
infection.
I was going to say, I thought that was
But
a
listen,
urinary
you
tract
wanna know-
infection.
it
wanna know
helps
what's
the
funny?
all of it though.
I've had so many kidney stones. Okay, and my favorite thing, because I love it. 'cause
You
I,
have a favorite thing about
I
it?
love it when people
She
tell
tried to
me
give
what
you
I
advice.
need to do for my kidney stones.
Like I just did.
like.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Well, you should go to the
I've
doctor.
been told by people that were very serious with me. You just got to drink a lot of orange juice.
And-
You have to have a lot of cranberry juice. You have to have this. Like everybody's got their remedy that they've learned.
Chocolate fudge Pop Tarts.
yes.
No, I'm
yes.
serious. It's going to work.
Biscoff
Biscoff
cookie butter.
was a big helper.
What about chocolate fudge Pop Tarts and put Biscoff cookie butter in the middle, make a sandwich?
So what it is, guys?
Sorry.
Fantastic.
You know what
idea.
helps? What actually helps? It's anything with a shit ton of potassium in it.
Really?
Because when you go to, like, when I would go to an emergency room, especially early on when this first started in my 20s, I worked in a facility that had the air conditioner, no air conditioning. We didn't have much water in there. We'd come in and drink soda all day, have lunch.
Oh yeah.
So what happened was I was dehydrating myself. And I created like 30 to 40 kidney stones. They counted when they scanned me.
Jesus, man.
And one
It's
of
like
them
a
got
colony,
and one of them
bro.
one of them got stuck.
A school of kidney stones.
and you can't because everybody's like, well, do you get them crushed? Do you do this? Did you get them lasered?
Do they sound like that when
Like
they?
a laser, And it's like everybody has the thing, but the way it works is, if it's not like stuck, they're not going to do any of those things because when they do those things, they affect your body. You know, when they crush stuff, it's shooting a pulse and it can damage
Beans,
things.
man. You need to eat beans. They're high in
Beans.
potassium.
Yeah,
No, I'm
they're good for
serious.
your heart.
Why don't you
All
just
the
supplement beans?
So
and bananas.
What they give you though in the emergency room, if you're like dehydrated and they're trying to open you up, is they give you a shot of potassium or they give you something along those lines.
They
to
put a
help
banana in your mouth?
open you up, dude. Coconut water has a shit ton of potassium in it.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, it's kind of hard to get.
shit ton
Bananas,
of potassium.
all beans,
You have to
man.
eat a
Yeah.
lot of bananas to get the amount of potassium you should have every day. Because like I tried to track that shit, and I'm like, dude, what can I possibly eat that
Just
has
that and like
potassium?
electrolytes, man. Just
Take
what you're doing is you need to open up your pee. You got to pee, bro. You got to open it up so those fucking stones.
So here's
can
what
get
you
through.
need to do to help you with your kidney stones.
Yep.
You need to go to Taco Bell and get you a little jug of refried beans every night.
Potassium is fuck.
Do that ton, and then just power load
There
that
you go.
that refried beans right before bed. And
Take
you're
the
good.
refried beans and then smother it on a banana.
Now we're talking.
And coconut water, you say, or milk?
Coconut water.
Coconut
and
water,
then
okay.
smash coconut water
Yep.
and then the bean banana.
Delicious.
Daily.
It must drive you crazy though that somebody always has to tell you something to help you. Because like it's like with the kids, people are always like, "Oh, your kids are on the
You
spectrum.
got it.
Have you tried doing this?" And I'm like thinking, if you have any fucking idea of what I tried, and I'm like, "Oh, call a therapist. What a great idea! I have not tried that. I will do that." It's like
That's so true, right?
like, and then like they're like, "I read this article that says that kids that have autism, you can just fix it by doing this." And I'm like, "Oh my God." Like, but I have to deal with this regularly
Man.
from people. And it's like one of the most irritating things. But I can just imagine with the kidney stones. Like,
yeah, but you know, it's coming from a good place.
Oh yeah.
Like
It
people
totally
are
is.
trying
That's why
to help
gotta,
you.
That's why
Right.
you got to be appreciative of it and everything.
yeah,
you
that's
know,
why
but,
every time I'm like,
yeah.
"Oh, okay."
You know what else?
Thank you so much.
Helps
You're
with your
like,
kidney
yeah.
Gotta
stones,
try.
Scott. If you do jumping jacks like 10 minutes before bedtime.
There you go.
That's
That'll
another
work.
thing
Does
that'll
that
help
make
you
them
with-
fall out?
Yeah, it just jolts them loose,
That
right?
sounds right.
Yeah, I think so.
Have you ever peed one out?
No.
God, I can't wait.
Wow.
You're going to message
Scott!
Dan,
You're
don't
gonna-
put that juju
Scott
on me.
Aloysius Kaiser.
Hey, you're
Wow.
going to message me.
You
You're
think
going to
you
message
are.
me. Have you ever peed one?
I will never make fun of you about it because
Have you-
no.
I'm not making fun. I'm trying to help.
No.
I just
I'm
picture
knocking
Ross
on the wood
or
now.
Joey on Friends when Phoebe's having the baby and she's crying, then he's in the thing with Ross and he's like, "Oh, I gotta push it out."
No, I'm good, man.
You're in a dark place today, man.
I am, man. I'm overwhelmed right
Wow.
now. To the max.
Should we like take a break and
No, I'm
like?
loving it. This
I
is
don't
kinda
know.
fun.
I think we can get
I think
Scott
the
on full
I was gonna
insurance
tilt.
say,
thing
you're
got me.
about to-
I'm not. I can't get mad today. It's not possible. There's nothing you can do.
Hey Charlie.
I think that's cute.
Let's take a break.
I thought that was cute. I thought it was cute.
Break.
It's 11:59 at Radio Free America, and this is Uncle Sam with music and the truth until dawn. Right now, I got a few words for some of our brothers and sisters in the occupied zone. The chair is against the wall. The chair is against the wall. John has a long mustache. John has a long mustache. It's 12 o'clock, Americans, another day closer to victory. And for all of you out there on or behind the lines, this is your song.
Ice fine, hold it down for the 9899. Year 2000, put the breakdown now. Give me that. Where's that beat at, man? Can't rock without a beat. Where that beat at, dog? We camouflage our b-boy existence entirely way too long. We song and dance for you hollow-headed wannabe MC Napoleons. When we controlling the whole scene underground, the sound behind you in the head. You better off dead than young kids gassing lids and saying bullshit rhymes with bullshit times. This is the real. Now as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I pray for sunset to come to bring the natural resistance. The penitence, the engine, the machine, not to mention. You walking through the valley of divine intervention. Revolution, predicted like infection, inflicted on the section. Yeah, welcome to the valley divine. Revolution, predicted like infection, inflicted on the section. When shit pops off in our time. Freeze the frame, let the gorillas be tamed. Set them free, break the face of the frame. Freeze the frame, let the gorillas be tamed. Set them free, set them free, set the face of the frame. Set them free, set them free, set them free, set them free.
We're having a territorial dispute. I mean, I've wandered into your pissing ground or whatever the damn thing is, and you've taken offense with my presence, and I can understand that. I mean, I wouldn't want you people in my backyard either. This is your home, and your home is your home, and I respect that. So, If you would just back up a step or two.
I'm about to redefine what defiance is. Steal all the sciences of war, revolutionary. Scientists explore case I'm in store for second hand world order. Bottom right hand corner like Dilly or DeFloyd. Hold a strength and wait. Shook a hand, took a land while they blinked to think. This white guy, he really likes me despite your infallible political propaganda. Hey, yo, it's all fucking money like the Olympics in Atlanta. They can't make it, they don't deal with it. I get the government job, yeah. Now there's my fucking meal ticket, I did it. Considered it a midget. And my new mind. I'm my new mind exercise. Fully uprise, a visionary freedom. We must erase them if we need them. Delete them, see through shiny, see them and sink them. I'm thinking, I walk a straight line, but now I'm motherfucker. They welcome to the Valley Divine.
Yes, I was reading that they're relocating Holy Land to onto Disney property.
Well, it's Holy Land is Disney anyways.
Well, yeah, basically.
Well,
yeah.
Have you been to Holy Land?
It's undercover Disney. They're trying to hide it, but it's them.
I don't think I have been to Holy Land, but they have to open up for free once a year so they can keep their tax exempt status.
Good for that.
It closed down.
No,
For
it's in the Magic Kingdom. It's right there
okay.
after Norway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you drink around the world.
I don't think.
I can't take this.
I don't think Colleen's.
I'm not gonna be able to pull
do
this off.
You can't. Yeah. Well, it's good effort.
Yeah, I was a little frustrated with the whole comment about Space Mountain being a wooden roller coaster
Well,
when
it is.
I knew it wasn't. But Stan seemed very, we heard the stories he was telling, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to believe this guy because he seems to be very adamant about this.
So
even though I've seen it.
It's not a wooden roller coaster, huh?
No.
What's it made out of?
It is so rickety. You can tell it's metal. Like when you're riding it.
Rickety means wooden to me. Like
right.
No,
exactly.
no. I mean, like you hear the metal when you're riding it. It sounds. It's a horrible feeling.
Well, I mean, it's got metal rails, but the structure of it is wooden.
You can look it up. They have pictures of it.
Yeah, we're back.
They have pictures of it because when we'd ride the People
Fuck you,
Mover, and if the lights were on, you could see inside there. But
I'm looking it up now.
Can't believe they're moving the Haunted Mansion over to Hollywood Studios.
It's crazy, right?
I
right
know
over there
it's-
by
it's-
Star Wars, right?
It's been in Epcot for 30 years.
It's a small world. They're going to turn that to Stranger Things, I heard.
Yep.
Oh my god!
And then everybody gets a fake nosebleed there at the end that you get to squirt on and walk out. It's kind of like their
Nice.
butterbeer.
It's like the ET ride at Epcot.
That is such a great ride, though.
It is.
Because E.T., I mean, that brings back some memories.
It's right by the Frozen ride.
I think Lillian's
I'm
having a
going to be
stroke right
soaring
about
at
now.
Legoland.
Hi, Lillian. How you doing?
All right, so I'm looking at a picture of Space Mountain with the lights on. It is definitely made out of metal.
Yes,
Who said it was wood?
Stan. And I even
Oh,
asked him
gotcha.
about it, and he was insistent. I'm thinking, has he been to Disney more than me? Because I don't think so. But
That episode was fantastic.
It was good.
Like, Maddie wanted to give us a shout out. She listened, and I think it's probably her first time listening to us together. And it's like, you guys are really good together. Like, this is awesome.
Aw.
So she gave
Thanks,
us a
Maddie.
big props.
Thank you, Maddie.
she came in with that Paul Walker shirt. That was so awesome.
Uh-huh.
I know.
So confident.
She actually had certificates to give all of us too for being second place or something. Like she had this funny thing, but it never kind of came up to happen. She was talking about it all week.
I thought it was
Yeah.
funny that she didn't realize that we had already recorded 100 episodes on our own. Like
Yeah,
she thought she was like coming in. She's like,
Yeah.
Oh, we're
yeah, well,
60
we did the first 60, so
So Paul Walker, he's only been in that one movie, right?
How many movies he been in?
Fast and the Furious, right?
Yeah, that's the only one.
That's it.
Oh, dude, he's been in so many
I
movies.
thought he was in some surfer
Dude,
movie
he's
or
been in a
something.
lot of movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Paul Walker.
Yeah, but he was only really good in Fast and Furious, though.
No, wasn't good in that either.
Oh, come on.
And they've got, what are they up to, like 10 of those
Let's
now?
look.
No, I've never seen any of them.
Too Fast, Too Furious. Then you know what? Those movies make a shit ton of money every time they come out.
Yep.
with one.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot
Paul
of
Walker.
stupid-
He's been in so much more than that, guys. Maddie's gonna kill you.
I know, right?
Yeah, he was a mediocre at best. But The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, was a real highlight, standout performance in the last one. Much better than Paul Walker would have ever done.
Brick
Really?
Mansions, Into the Blue,
That was the surfer movie.
She's All That.
Rom-com.
She's all that. Yes. Oh my God.
I don't know.
Varsity Blues.
That must be about sports ball.
What was he, an extra?
Sports ball.
He was in
Running
Who's the Boss?
Scared was actually a really good movie.
Running Scared.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
in that, and it's actually a really good
That's
movie.
about track and field. You used to run track and field, didn't you?
He was running, and he was
I never
scared.
even heard of that.
What else? Takers, Vehicle 19.
I think that's probably about it, man.
Is he on your
The Lazarus Project.
Is he on your 12 million list?
Oh, I thought he
Nope.
was Ryan Gosling.
8 Below was a good movie.
8 Below.
Who is-
Snowboarding, right?
Who is
2006.
this fucking
No,
guy?
it's a sled dog movie.
Oh,
Jesus.
Who?
excuse me.
Ryan Reynolds?
God, what's wrong with you? Joyride. Joyride was a
Oh,
good
no.
one.
That's
Everybody knows
about-
Joyride.
Go-karts, right?
Now, Paul
the Skulls.
Walker.
He was one of the Skulls.
Paul Walker and Vin Diesel are that's his brother in real life?
Blood Brothers, yep.
Thought
Dude,
so.
he's been in a
What?
fucking shit ton of movies.
Oh my God.
Like, he's been in movies since like the 80s.
Yep.
Really? Pretty in
He
Pink?
was in Charles in Charge. Who's the boss? You know him.
I
Shit.
literally just said that. IMDb.
Well, either
Yeah,
way,
whatever.
I've never.
He was
seen
the
him in
same
anything.
actor in every movie. So
Well, it's like
I guess
Tom
we can say
Cruise.
that.
Every Tom Cruise movie is Tom Cruise playing a samurai.
There's only 2 Tom Cruise movies I really like.
What's the best Tom Cruise movie?
Interview with a Vampire, I think.
That's a good
It's a
one.
good movie, actually.
But
Top Gun.
No.
No, yeah.
Risky Business, maybe.
Risky Business.
I thought
is
he's
pretty
good in all of the
Oh, The Outsiders. Shit.
the Mission Impossible.
The Outsiders, fucking best movie. That's when his grill was still fucked up before he got his teeth fixed.
Yeah, The
that was the
Outsiders.
best one, man.
Yeah.
That's
No.
The Outsiders. God damn, that was a good.
What was the
movie.
one with
I
the
said
racing
it.
cars?
Everybody
GD'd
was
it.
in that movie.
Something
Everybody.
Blazing Thunder.
Something Thunder.
Blazing
Days
Saddle?
of Thunder.
Days of Thunder.
hilarious.
Days of Thunder was
That was a good one.
And Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman. Yeah,
I don't like
Jerry
him.
Maguire.
that's a weird
Yeah.
situation, man.
What?
That is such a weird
The
situation.
whole Scientology, like
All of that's
all
weird.
that, the whole thing. Like
What?
the,
Careful.
What was that? Chick
I
that
have
he was
no
with
problems
after?
with
Katie Holmes.
Scientology.
Katie Holmes, like
Me,
like,
Charlie.
like Katie Holmes was a little girl. I felt like
Please
when they
don't
got
come and
together.
get me.
Like wasn't she like 18 or 20?
Yeah, she
when
was
they,
pretty
when
young.
They, when they arranged that.
And then he was with what Penelope Cruz for a while.
She's so hot.
He doesn't even see his
Her and
daughter
Salma Hayek.
anymore because
It's
of
weird.
that.
Selma Hayek, no one.
How crazy is that you give up seeing your child because
Right.
of a religion?
Dude, Scientology ain't the only one that does that.
And the deepness, the deep
Some-
dive.
yeah, you're right.
Like the
It's
deep
fucking
diving
scary.
into that. Oh my god.
Well,
Like
because-
Leah Remini. Oh my gosh.
I mean, we've all seen the South Park episode that shows
No.
what the final, the end times of Scientology is, right?
No.
How it all started with the aliens and Xenu and throwing spirits
been a
into a
while since I've seen it.
volcano.
Yeah,
Like, for real?
Seriously.
Dude, he's a failed.
Some
like,
guy
writer,
wrote a book,
sci-fi.
like
L.
a
Ron
science
Hubbard.
fiction
Hubbard,
book,
yeah.
and they just ran with it.
I always
man.
remember that Tool lyric, fuck L. Ron Hubbard and
Yeah.
fuck all his clones. It's like,
Yeah, it's
whoa,
like,
That's
who
what they're
is this
talking about.
guy?
Yeah.
Like they're in this room, right? Like there's a bunch of guys. They're probably at some mansion, right? And it's L. Ron Hubbard, and everybody's getting all fucked up on acid, right?
Ludes. That would be.
Drinking the Kool-Aid?
And they're like, "Bro, let's start our own religion. We wouldn't have to pay taxes."
Yeah.
Like, pass me that crack rock, and they're hitting that shit. and they're
I
doing some
don't.
of this, and they're
I
doing
don't
some
share that
DMT.
same sentiment.
Like-
I don't want to get killed by the science.
Like they did pretty much. The
I
same
think it's
thing.
a good religion.
And they came up with this, right?
I don't want
and
no
then they
problems.
somehow they had Tom Cruise at one of the parties,
Right.
and they said, "Tom, do this cool shit with us."
They got him.
And tax free, you can wash your money through us. We'll make sure everybody's got money.
No,
Yep.
And
I don't
that
agree with
whole
this.
circle of, like, dude, they had a fucking like a high rise building just full of
No. What's that?
fucking cult.
Was it Fort
members.
Myers? What's the town in Southwest Florida
I don't know.
that they basically own? Is
Yeah.
it? It's.
I don't know. It's
No
crazy.
I think
idea.
it might be
But they have,
Clearwater.
like, they get interviewed.
Yeah. Terry was telling me about that. Oh,
Yeah, how they bought up
Oh.
almost all of the available property in
yes.
Clearwater,
Yeah.
Oh my!
and that's
God.
where like their home base is.
It's like the Mormons up in Utah.
Same thing. Yep.
You know?
It's-
I want
it's-
to have 5, 6, 7 wives.
It's definitely
8 wives.
Clearwater.
See how many
Yeah.
I can
Because
talk.
I remember her telling me all about
Can you
it.
imagine just saying, "I'm a fucking Mormon. Like, I can do this shit. I can hit on this girl, get her, and now I get to the next one, and then like I'm leveling up because now I got to make sure she's cool with her being here."
All right. Well,
And
That's
then
like that
now-
show,
and then you
Sister
guys got to
Wives.
get
Yeah.
a room. Yeah, and you
I
guys
try
got to
to
get a
watch
room
that.
next to each
Oh.
other. So, hey, lady, you're going to be here, and you're going to be here, and then I'm going to go get another one. I'll be back, and then go get another one, and you're like, hey, meet these two ladies, meet this one lady.
Can we
how
just-
does that-
What's crazy is how the guy on that show is
How
like,
does that go down?
I just really care about the women's feelings. I want to make sure that, that whatever. I'm like, are you fucking
But there's always a
kidding me?
bottom bitch and there's always the top bitch. And
Exactly.
they're always intermingling behind the scenes. You know they are.
But how much work is that for the husband to manage 4 or 5 wives at the same time?
If he's virile and he's trying to just hit it every night, maybe he's horny. Maybe you got to be real horny to be a Mormon.
I mean,
Maybe
I
that's
guess
part of your
Real
gene.
life, like the way they live it, it probably is very hard because they all have like on that
It's
show
gotta
with
be.
different houses, and he has to support them. He has to stay the night at this one's house, this
Yeah.
one's house, like hop from whatever.
It's got to be exhausting. I'm not even talking about the sex aspect.
Hey,
of it,
these
but-
guys own like all of downtown Clearwater.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Dude.
Jesus.
But Scientology is like, dude, it's an aggressive situation, and it's all just some made up bullshit.
And the only way to progress
To get
through
taxes.
Scientology is to pay shit tons upon shit tons
Well,
of money.
And then they record you saying all of your deepest like secrets and
against
use
you.
it against you.
Yep.
But
Do they really?
Yeah.
As part of you.
Well, that's
pretty much
not
anybody
nice.
can create. We can create a podcast religion, and we can just make
There's a
some shit up, and
spaghetti
you can,
religion or
you
something.
can file for it for tax-free
Flying
status.
spaghetti
And
monster.
you don't get it a lot of times, but you can. That's what they got. They got that tax-free shit.
We need to start a podcast school so we can all have .edu email addresses to get discounts for everything.
I
That'd
like
be
that.
great. I like a .edu.
Yeah, school supplies.
You get
are
all kinds of
expensive.
software half off, educational
That's what I'm
versions and
talking
shit.
about.
Game on.
I don't know, man. I think it's a real religion. I don't want no problems.
But yeah, shout out big time to all Jared, Stan, and Maddie for last week. That was pretty cool.
That was
fun.
cool. It was-
I personally had a lot of fun with that one.
Huh? I
You
thought it
You
was-
were
Seeing
in
you
all
guys-
your
seeing
glory.
you guys mingle. That
Well,
was fun.
you took the brunt of most of the abuse on that
yeah, but
podcast.
you guys were nice.
Well, it was all your inside jokes, and it was just nice to see you so happy. Like
Yeah.
you just were like,
Yeah, usually you're miserable
Like
with
my
us.
favorite story. I am. Yeah, Stan told my favorite story, the McMidget thing.
That was pretty funny.
And I'm sorry,
And little
but-
people.
And it's
Oh,
a little
yeah,
person,
yeah, little people,
by the way.
And
Bastard.
it was so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I tried to retell that story, and it did not come off the same way.
No, yeah.
He tells it
It was
good.
like her
doesn't he?
hands were coming out of the bag.
Well, it's like trying to retell the story of when Jared got you with the pranking with
Yeah, Jared tells it pretty well.
he does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, it's funny.
I don't want to relive that. I don't want to relive that.
So what are we doing this weekend, everybody?
Getting my second shot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you working?
Nope, I'm taking off.
And you got
Good for you.
Moderna, right?
Yep.
Good for you.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't get sick, so I can help Brent with the kids. But if I do,
They say eat a banana
yeah, I
eat a
guess I got to
banana
drink a
when
lot
you-
of water. I'll do that.
and eat bananas.
Get some refried beans up on the banana.
I still
too.
can't get
wanna
over
try?
Scott's kidney stones. Like I just can't get over it.
Oh,
Thinking about
yeah,
that.
yeah. It's crazy, right?
It's pretty.
awful.
It's pretty gross, dude.
Yeah, on the break, he showed us his prize collections of the big ones.
Yeah, I used to have a whole jar of them, and I think I got some more somewhere.
You should make jewelry out of it.
I was thinking
Oh my
about it.
God.
I was thinking about
you
having
know.
like a little, like making like a little pearl thing. That you open up like a little shell,
Oh, it's
and there's like one of them in there.
It's gotten weird in here.
yeah. Oof.
So gross.
I mean, minerals might be important. People need to mine minerals, and that's a mineral. Sell
I know
them.
they all look different too.
Yeah.
Like one's like green, one's gray. Like
Ugh.
They all came out orange.
they came out orange.
They're like a brightish orange color, and then like they turn white over time.
Do you drink
I guess.
Faygo?
No.
Some
Not even
kids-
orange Fanta or nothing like that.
It's fucking weird.
Orange
Isn't it?
soda doesn't taste like orange, but it definitely tastes like orange.
And there's reasons
The
where
color
you can
orange.
read about
Yeah.
like the yellow's this chemical or this and this.
Mm. So, Scott, what are you doing this weekend?
I'm gonna relax, man.
Past
I
19
got
kidney
yard work
stones.
to do. Yeah, I've been planing shit out back. I'm gonna have some fun out in the yard. Probably.
You take it easy.
I gotta fix my fucking sprinklers, man.
What's wrong with them?
They're just out of whack, and some of them are old, and some of them are fucking
Insurance and
this.
sprinklers.
I already bought all the sprinklers out there, and I just got to get down out there.
You
and
call me
start
old.
digging them down and change them out, and then calibrate everything.
He does have a really nice looking yard, though. So your
Yeah, it
sprinkler
does
game's
look
on
good.
point.
Yeah.
Those look
So
good.
I've had to go out there with my hand, just like spray it, the bad spots for a little while, and I'm kind of getting tired of it, so I want to fix the sprinkler.
Chris, what you got going on?
I don't have Stella until Sunday, so probably a whole lot of nothing.
I'm jumping the pool.
I think I might.
Yep.
I might swing by. Yeah, I don't
Come.
have any plans this weekend. I got I have some
Pool
gardening
season's
stuff
open.
I've got to do, but that's just real easy stuff.
Yeah. Hey,
So,
when
gotta
you
pull
garden,
weeds.
do you have like a gardening outfit that you wear, or do you just like when you wake up in the morning, you got whatever shorts you went to bed in,
No,
and
man.
t-shirt, and you just walk out there and just
100% buck ass naked out there.
It just makes me laugh that you plan gardening.
You would be OnlyFans in it, and you don't. I know.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to maintain the world's record for the most cleanest OnlyFans out there, by the way. I can't put the goods
I
on.
wonder
there.
if there's any religious OnlyFans people that like preach to God and they get subscriptions. For,
Oh, I'm sure.
for God.
They get OnlyFans. You can set up OnlyFans for anything.
Porn gets the only comments of OnlyFans. They think it's only porn related,
But it's not.
and it's so much different.
You can put whatever you want on there.
Yeah.
No,
And it's very stringent on getting on there. Like it was hard as hell to set up the account. Like you set it up as getting the payment system and the proof of photo and proof of account this and that. Like it was a motherfucker.
Mine was pretty easy to set. I didn't have to go through any of those hoops.
You didn't have to do it.
Setting up my own OnlyFans account, not the Adjust the Mic one. That's different.
Price, my OnlyFans is broken. Chris. That's what it is.
What's wrong with you guys? Well, honestly, do you guys? Seriously, I won't go. Is it? It's an app, right?
Just go to the website.
It's not an app.
Okay.
There's no app.
Okay. Do you guys follow people on this?
I've never even
No.
looked at
Honest
somebody
Engine.
else.
No, seriously.
No.
I
Honest
don't.
Engine.
I've never
I've
even
never
seen
even
it.
looked at it.
I have
I just
one.
set up our account.
I have one friend of mine that has one, but she's such a good friend of mine that I couldn't. It'd be like looking at my sister on that.
Ew.
So I just don't go there.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, you
But
can't do
see,
that.
but that's the thing though. Is like, your brain is going to one place. You're going to OnlyFans equals porn.
Well, that's because that's what it's everybody.
That's what people talk about.
Exactly.
Right.
But
That's how it sells it.
That's not even the largest part of it. I don't think. Right. It's just like a section.
That's a piece of it.
Yeah. I mean, just like if you go to Twitter and you can look up porn on Twitter, and there's real porn
But
on there.
what
right
else
now.
are people looking at on this site that they can't see
you
anywhere
have
else?
people that are
There's
car
porn
mechanics.
on Twitter.
You have people that are car mechanics that are working
What?
on cars, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
show you how,
Well, I
how
did
to
see a
change
girl
a car.
do
And
a
like
thing
right
like that
now
on there.
right now, if you're on YouTube and you have to get a certain amount of subscriptions,
Yeah.
subscribers, and then put ads on your stuff. Well, on OnlyFans, you're subscribing to their personal content. It's just a different way of it's YouTube, but different.
You know what's
you pay for it differently.
what's really big
That's all it is.
is guitar and piano lessons.
Yep.
Huh.
You
So
go
you-
in there and you can get guitar. Exactly.
See, I watched a documentary on it, but almost all of them were people that turned. It like started off as like this girl that was a mechanic and working on stuff, and then turned into porn.
Right.
But
It always turns into porn somehow.
But like that aspect is on just like on Twitter. You have sports. You have people that are sports teach you sports
Yep.
on OnlyFans.
During hurricane season, Twitter, the tropical Twitter, is the best source for information on where these storms are going.
Yep.
Really?
So most people are programmed to you got to go on the internet to go to one of the major websites, to weather.com, to this, to this, to this. When in reality, there's radars out there that are private that you could pay for that are pretty damn good and compared to others. And then Twitter is a wealth of knowledge, whether it's a stock market, cryptocurrencies, politics. Like if you want to know about a political story first, Twitter.
Yep.
100% Twitter.
2.
I always
If
check
you
to
wanna
see
go
what's trending.
and back there, then
To
there's
see
those
what the
weird
news is
like
about.
I don't know how
4chan
to do
crap,
that.
4chan's
Or
dangerous
that's gone,
nowadays.
And that's the 8chan, I think. Like
Yeah,
something like that.
I don't know anything you guys are talking about.
Like that's where the QAnon stuff came from.
Now I
QAnon
know.
came from 8chan.
Yep.
Now I know how you feel when we talk about football. I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of football, I'm gonna get to go see a Giants game this year.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna fly
Is
up
somebody
there.
paying you to go to it?
No, my brother has so many members at the club that have tickets, and if they go back to 100%, like they just give them tickets. So I'll just
Of
go.
course they do.
I'll fly up there, go watch a game,
I'm
come
sure
back
they
home.
give shitty Giant football tickets away all the time because they're shitty.
Loser.
Whatever.
Not even playing into this.
NBA playoffs are about to start soon.
Nobody cares. Scott.
What?
How's the Magic doing this season?
They are gonna have 2 top 10 picks this year, sir.
Which
'cause
means
they
they're doing
suck.
terrible.
Yep.
Just like the last 20 years,
All
which has
injured.
not made much of a difference.
Thank you, sir. At
Didn't
least we got to talk
Shaquille
about
O'Neal
the
play
Magic.
for the Magic?
Mm-hmm.
Did you just ask that in Titusville, Florida?
Sure.
Right
You
now.
want to know how many basketball games on TV I've watched? Guess.
0.
Correct.
43.
No, what? 0.5. I watched half of it. Got
All you
so
got to
bored
do
I
is
did-
drive
failed.
down 95 or I-4 as a human that lives here and see Shaq in a Magic uniform.
Yes, the Shaq was
Every newspaper
huge,
and
man.
every newspaper at everybody's door.
Okay.
Lollapalooza is trending.
He's
Twitter right
amazing.
Dude.
Welcome
There
to
are
Rockville.
some. Yes.
You see that Rockville lineup?
Dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah, what are you guys watching right now?
Dude, it's
Nothing.
they've
Rockville?
got some really,
That's
really.
the concert coming up, right?
They
There's so
dug-
many festivals. Like
They're going to be doing NFTs on that.
instead of just having
Hey.
concerts, or like let's just
Hey.
do festivals.
Do you want to hear the third?
Wow, humble.
This is a 4-day event. You want to hear some of the Thursday night
I've
alone?
seen it.
9 Inch Nails, Deftones, Cypress Hill, Stone Temple Pilots, Metallica, Rob Zombie, Social Distortion, Chevelle,
Jesus.
Pennywise,
Brass Against is playing. Oh wait, no, that's 20.
Leonard Skinner, Mudvayne, Mastodon, Metallica, and Anthrax in one night.
Hey,
Leonard Skinner and Metallica, dude.
you want me to tell you how I know this?
Disturbed. Ugh.
Look at this, Charlie.
Ugh.
Ready?
If you're gonna show your broken leg, I don't want to see
See,
it.
on Twitter, I found about this show first on Twitter through this. See this right here, the CEO right here. It's a stock that I'm invested in.
Yeah.
He's making NFTs for it, and then that's the set list and the band list and everything for it.
That's
Dude,
just-
on Friday they got Amigo the Devil, which is a great like
I don't know
country
what that-
thing. It's really cool. You should listen to it.
It's country music.
Yeah, but it's difficult to explain. But Guar's playing on Saturday with The Offspring, Lamb of God, and then I think I saw somewhere earlier that Spirit Box is playing too.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know anything that you just said.
Dance Gavin Dance.
They're opening up. They're
Mastodon is playing. What?
Yeah.
With Mudvayne is playing again.
Dude, that Sunday, Metallica, Leonard Skinner, Mudvayne, Mastodon, Anthrax.
Yes.
Code Orange.
That is going to be a
Leonard
show.
Skinner, bro. And then that 9 Inch Nails Deftones. I would pay just to see them.
All right, so yeah, Brass Against is playing on that Thursday.
I don't know what that is either.
They do a bunch of they're a huge horn band. Like they have a drummer, a guitar player, but there's like 15 horns.
Like a ska band?
No, they do covers. They brass like horn section covers of.
Okay.
But they're really really good though. It was one of those YouTube things where it's just a bunch of music students who got together, and they do a bunch of Tool covers, just
Yeah.
all on horns, and it's remarkable.
But listen, 4-day festival. I'm in my 40s.
I know.
I'm not doing that.
No.
Like I'm not doing that.
How much are these tickets, by the way?
It was like $282 for VIP for one night. Because I'm not sitting with the heathens. If I'm fucking 42.
All right, so
I want an air conditioned restroom. I don't.
Dude, we were literally just talking about this at Hardware on Sunday, like how we will spend the extra money on concert tickets so we do not have to be near the pit or
Yeah. Oh no, I'll still.
I want a seat.
here's
I want a section away from all that.
here's the 4-day weekend VIP pass is $589.
No, it's not. Click on. Put
I'm
it in your
looking at it
cart.
right here.
Put it in your cart. Put it in your cart. See what happens.
It's $589. There's a $95 fee.
Dang.
God bless America.
sir. Ends up being $17,000 in your firstborn child.
Let me see what does this come to with the fee?
It's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. What? No, I don't want. No.
But if you break it down by price of the band, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's $685
For 4 days.
4 days VIP.
And look at the bands.
That's actually not that bad.
No, it's not.
Have you guys ever spent the night at a concert, like gone to a multiple day show?
Yeah.
No.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
It was terrible. It was absolutely fucking terrible.
Were you miserable?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Were
was.
you like tent camping?
Yeah.
What happened? Tell me.
No, I'm not going to do it again. It's just the shout, like it's fucking terrible. I'm just not doing it.
Because everybody's like doing drugs and acid.
sounds
and
horrible.
Just partying.
It
and
does
all
It's not.
over the
It's
place.
not even that. It's just not being able to go to a room and and just
Get away from
your
people.
personal space. Listen, I'm 40 fucking 2, dude. I'm not doing 4 days of live music.
Got a bad
Yeah,
hip.
me neither.
I'm not doing it.
But in your 20s, you would and be more
Yeah.
about it. You think like
Fuck
that.
yeah.
You're about it then, but we're too old for that.
All
shit now.
about it.
Camping at a festival like that is a young person's game.
Gotcha.
The only people our age you're going to see there are going to be staying at a hotel.
Yeah.
What if it was like an acoustic Willie Nelson-ish type
No,
of
because
situation?
there's smelly
where
fucking
you're in the
hippies,
woods and there's only
everywhere.
like 200 people there maybe, and you're spread out, and at least you got your own
No.
campsite,
No.
your own power, and your own. You still wouldn't go for 3 or
Fuck
4 days.
Do you know
That.
how hot it's going to be
Like,
for that?
You wouldn't go to Camp Anawana.
I don't know what that means, but no.
like summer camp. You wouldn't go to like summer camp with adults. Like you see these movies where like
Why the fuck would I go to
Friday
a
the
summer
13th,
camp with
everybody
grown
goes
ass
to this,
adults?
This camp and where they're hanging out and they have a boat and you're doing all this cool
No,
stuff.
Scott.
These
Would you?
activities. You walk the bridge all the time. Why wouldn't you walk in on the woods?
I'm not going to go camping with a group of adults.
Would you want to go to Jenny Springs and go camping?
Well, if it's a group of friends.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
like,
saying
like
total strangers.
That's what I thought you were saying. Like
No,
for a
like-
summer
like,
trip.
Let's say we had to adjust my summer. There was a girl that worked downtown Titusville. I think it was back in Dave.
That's
when
so
Dave was
fucking
there.
vague, bro.
Dave's, I think, or something. And she actually owns, like, her family owns a summer camp, and every summer she flies back for the summer.
No, that's different.
And
That's
she's
different.
like, runs
like
the
a
camp.
group of friends staying the weekend at a
Yeah.
spring or something. Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah,
I would do that. But I kind of want some air conditioning.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Right?
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
'Cause it gets hot in Florida, and you can only be hot for so long before
Yeah.
you just start getting gross.
I couldn't do a multiple day storm or concert like you're saying.
Yeah,
like,
there's
you know,
no way.
I'm with you though.
Even if like there you can get a hotel room and just walk back the next day. I'm
Yeah.
not. No.
I would do that.
You do a hotel like if it
I
was
would,
Dave
if
Grohl
there was
weekend.
if there was a hotel, yeah, because they had a concert, Boston Calling, that was Red Hot Chili Peppers one night, Foo Fighters the next, and then Metallica the next day. I was like, oh, me and Megan and Lauren should go like as a girls trip, and like I seriously would have totally done that if there was a hotel room to go back to.
Sure.
You know, but
It sucks so bad because that Friday, Pennywise is playing. That's literally the only. Well, Metallica, but I don't want to see anybody else.
You'd see Metallica.
No, well, I'm saying Pennywise and Metallica are the only ones. That Sunday with Metallica, Leonard Skinner, Mudvayne, Mastodon, Anthrax, like I would pay for that.
I wonder how Mudvayne's going to be.
Probably good.
Did they get the original guitar player back?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Interesting, because
I'm not going to find out because I'm not going to fucking go. Like I'll have at least 3 friends go, bro, let's go, let's do it. I'll be like, I'm down. And then when it comes by tickets, I'll be like, nah.
You know what I would
I'll just
probably
say
buy
no.
if they offered a streaming package of this, where you could spend $100
and watch the whole thing
and watch it all as long as it was pro shot. I'd pay money for that.
That's that's what we've become now. We've become that. We don't want to leave our house, but that sounds better than being 4 days outside in fucking heat.
Yep.
I don't
Getting
know.
your
So what
$10
are we gonna do
PBRs
if like
knocked off.
everything turns to electric cars and everything, and all of a sudden somebody like fucking throws an EMP, one of those things that just fucks up all the electricity all around you, and we have no power and stuff, and we're like having to like live in the
That would be bad right now.
like it'd be like a terrible situation.
Have
and
to move out of
like,
Florida.
Being outside, like what would you do, Charlie? Would you move north into a colder climate?
Maybe. Listen. I fell in love with North Carolina, man.
Yeah,
Like I felt in
it's pretty cool up there. isn't it?
love with it.
I like
It's nice. You get all the seasons up there.
Oh yeah, the seasons are amazing.
And I'm not one of those people that's going to shit on Florida. Florida's dumb. I'm not doing that. But man, it's so beautiful up there, man.
And what area did you go to?
Well, we went to Asheville, then we went to
yeah.
like Bryson City,
Yeah.
and it's just
There's something magical about Asheville.
so good.
Let's set the scene, guys. Let's set the scene. Naked and Afraid.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
everybody's seen that show.
Yeah.
Sure.
I have not.
You
What?
haven't watched it? So for like,
What's 90 Day Fiance, bitch?
it's 90 days of naked surviving in the woods, pretty much,
It's not
right?
90
No.
days.
No,
it's how-
it's
it's how-
21 days.
It's however
21 days.
long. I know. I'm just kind of.
And they
not saying
literally
exact.
have no clothes on, and they get one item each that they pick,
Why the fuck
Two
would I watch
strangers.
that?
Two
and they have to
strangers,
try to
and they
survive.
gotta survive. If you had to survive in one area or climate, where would you want? Would you want to have a desert climate? Like you're not wanting Florida. Fuck Florida with the rattlesnakes, mosquitoes. Like Florida would
Have to be
suck.
somewhere in the jungle.
I got a real easy answer for this one.
Like you don't want to go. Like you're saying the jungle.
They had
Fuck
one of the
jungle.
episodes was in the Everglades, and they got eaten up by mosquitoes
Yeah.
so bad it
Yeah,
was horrible.
Fuck that.
I would go Big Sur, California, because that has perfect 70-degree weather year round.
That's not an option.
So
Foggy
you'd be
mornings.
okay weather.
Yeah, it would have to be somewhere in California.
It'd be beautiful. It's just beautiful year long out
But
there.
in California, like what's in the wilderness that can fuck you up is what I'd be worried about.
Earthquakes,
Like earthquakes, I'm not. So
And homeless
worried
people.
about.
homeless people. Yep.
But what like are there like grizzly bears in California?
There are black bears
Hey,
and brown bears.
what
yeah.
sound does a grizzly bear make? Let me hear it.
I'm not doing it.
Do it real quick. Oh man, that was
Wonders.
really
I'm
good.
frightened.
I got goosebumps from that.
Colleen, let me hear it.
No, I just did it.
Be a grizzly bear.
Be a grizzly bear.
You know, I saw a grizzly bear once. It
Nope,
did not make
don't
any
we're not
noise.
talking about grizzly bears.
Don't
We're
deflect. Just
being
make a
grizzly
sound.
bears.
Let me hear it.
There was a metal band called I Saw a Bear.
Let me hear it.
Why are you doing this to me? Now I can't do it.
Come on,
Colleen.
Oh,
and that's
nice, not bad. That was good.
Seriously, though, I saw a grizzly bear eating an elk right outside of Yellowstone Park when we were pulling up. We got out of the car to take pictures. My mom's like, "Get your ass back in the car!"
Chris,
What's up?
grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear what?
Oh, now you're gonna pretend like we don't know?
Oh, he's clearing
Oh.
the fucking throat. Ooh. That's a sexy grizzly bear.
All right, Charles in charge.
What has happened? Why
was
are we
good.
making
That
these
was
grizzly
good.
bear
I don't know
noises?
where that
right
Because
now?
we're all
but
tired.
I liked it.
Stupid
I'm so
believers.
tired.
Me
Yeah.
I like that
too.
comedian that does he always makes everybody in the crowd do their guns. Like, make your gun sound like pew 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 pew. Like everybody has a different gun.
What?
we need to fucking wrap this up, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. Well, all right, guys.
Okay. Have a good weekend. You guys be safe.
I'm gonna go home and watch Eastbound and Down.
Yeah, I got to get Stella Bella ready for bed.
I don't think we completed any of our topics.
We
tonight.
did not.
Did we have
We were
topics?
not
tonight?
Bounced the
prepared.
fuck off of them all night, dude. We had a busy weekend. We just had our 100th episode. We recorded the Saturday before. We're all tired as
We
shit.
talked about that.
Real quick, I need to give a shout out to Mary Hampshire. She's opening Indigo Saloon on 533 Garden Street in Titusville.
Oh, nice.
It's not open yet, but her grand opening is coming up soon.
What is it?
It's Indigo Saloon. She's opening her own salon. Salon.
I'm sure
Salon.
it's a salon.
Because
Is
I'm
it gonna
thinking
have
it's like,
double
it's like
wood
a
doors?
bar.
Only
do I gotta
one
get cowboy
O.
boots?
We got Tombstone up in here.
Walking with the
Spurs.
spittoons.
Indigo Salon.
He called it a saloon.
533 Garden Street. Damn, man, I thought it was a saloon.
Bring your slits.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm off to the saloon, y'all.
That's a perfect way to end
Do
it.
they have a
Yeah.
hitch and post out front for my?
Shout out to
From a horse?
Mary.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to go to bed.
Do they have whiskey there? Is it dry? Is it neat?
Shout out to Avatar, Magic Kingdom.
Bye.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that shit's killer. Oh, dude, that was awesome.